since I posted that first video. I've made a few other attempts at videos, but I haven't been satisfied with them. I enjoy making this, but the hardest part, for me anyway, is knowing what to talk about. I had a few ideas, reading some stories. I was leaning towards some Greek myths, since a friend had given me a fantastic collection a while back for my birthday, and I loved them as a kid. I attempted one, but I think I read it too quickly, so I'll probably try recording that again. I also thought possibly an about me sort of one too, but it doesn't seem all that interesting, really. It's not like I'd be giving out particulars anyway. The one idea that I thought might be fun for me and maybe other people is a drawing video. I used to draw in Photoshop and GIMP back in the day, some photo manipulation, just purely amateur stuff, of course. But more lately, I've been drawing in my tablet using the Photoshop app available to me. I have a 10-inch Android tablet and a nice stylus. It's sort of a slimmed down version of Photoshop, but it's still really kind of fun to draw in it. But I don't have an external camera or webcam to use other than what's on my laptop, so I'm not sure how that'll work. I do have a bamboo tablet, but I'm much less proficient using it these days, so I could start using that, but it might be a little awkward watching me fumble a bit. It's not very relaxing. I also thought about talking about ways to combat anxiety and depression, since many people in the ASMR community seem to suffer from it as well. I thought about talking about what worked for me, since there were others that did it as well. One person, I can't recall his username, but he was very, very well done. He also has great sounding videos. Ephemeral Rift had a very nice video where he was just talking about getting help if you felt overwhelmed. I think it was told from the point of view of a supportive friend. His videos are pretty amazing. I don't think I'll ever attempt anything like that. I really appreciate his creativity, though. I tend towards purely whispering videos for my own tingles and sleeping aids, but there are amazing videos. I've had to have listened and watched hundreds at this point, but it seems really difficult to actually think of a topic to discuss that can go on for the amount of time that is necessary for somebody to be able to really relax and get into the mood required to just absorb the sounds and drift off to sleep. years of not doing it, I'm really feeling the need to start being creative again in some way. I think these little recordings, these audio and visual things, are sort of an attempt by me to recapture some of that creativity as well. I also thought of a decent script. It was something I used to do to help myself fall asleep as a kid, and I was just remembering it, telling my son about it as he was trying to go to sleep tonight. It involved imagining yourself flying. It was one of those things that I did to distract myself from anxious or intrusive thoughts that were keeping me awake, and trying to imagine what it would feel like to be able to fly, to lift off the ground was a good way to keep those away until I fell asleep. So I may try writing that out as well. If anybody listens to this and has an idea, I'm certainly open to that as well. But for now, I think either the drawing idea where I draw something while I'm talking about what I'm doing, or just reading some of those Greek myths. That was actually also inspired by Greco-Roman whisperer, I think her name is. Hers are fantastic. They're so interesting. A lovely voice, a great whisperer, but some very interesting subject matter. I only wish I was as knowledgeable about some topic like she was, so that I could just discuss it or talk about it as a whisper. But nothing's coming to mind that's actually useful. Nobody wants to hear about XML or something like that. So my day job will have to remain a non-topic on something like this. But a hobby might be more interesting. So I'm still working on the logistics. The current craze, I guess, are the Draw My Life videos. I've seen some really amazing ones by Maria Gentle Whispers, a cartoonist, and somebody else's I'm drawing a blank on all of a sudden. Oh, Heather Feather, the amazing Heather Feather. Hers was very interesting. I'm afraid mine might be less interesting, but it also seems like a good idea in the drawing theme. I don't have a whiteboard though. I'm sure I could probably do something by capturing the video and drawing in GIMP or something like that. I don't think I have a working copy of Photoshop anymore, but GIMP's free and it does everything I need. So that's an option too. So this is just a list of ideas and a call for other ideas. If anybody actually listens to this and has one, I would love to hear what you have to say. So I'll just end this here and wish you sweet dreams if you're using this